22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Stroud going to throw right away. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
He'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Toss right side for Marks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
18. What's up? Look the hot.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Why, Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. He's going to have a Texans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, and 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Tony, Tony. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. This one caught at the 4. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
118.
Marks. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they come up now, second and goal.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Now Stroud. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. The tight end used in the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, start.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 37.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go, start.
The zone read, a give to Henderson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
37-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They're going. It's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
On the quick, right? Why, Tony?
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 12.
Oh,
First down, Houston.
On first down, it's Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at at their own 1-yard line.
Here goes.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Brings up second.
Here's a
and
2nd and 9. They'll go play action with May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
118. Let the hot. Let the hot.
To throw is Stroud. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will open up a 9-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
To throw now, May. And that is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because
he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. 3rd and long.
Here we go. 118. What's that? 11. Buggy.
To throw, Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Anybody that I really recognize ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the beast we die trying to put it loud, but I'm incentivized by
Here we go, set. Ready, what's that?
Off the play fake, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Miles Bryant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, what's that? 118, what's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
9-yard line. 18.
Now, Stroud. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
19 tackles. Set.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll go. Here's May, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to come.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's fourth down.
So we are through three. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
18, what's up? Hey, south.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll lead to a second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is brought in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots
First and 10.
first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
Working
line.
out of the gun. It's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is May. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up third and
They'll look to
1.
pick this up third and a yard. They'll try to work for it with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Douglas in motion. May to throw on second down. Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
That is caught at the 3.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the 2nd half.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Hey, Sean Pucci, touchdown New England.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
17, Patriots 6. Andy Borregales to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Okay. 18. What's that? Red. Hey, Uno Mars.
They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
This is 1st and 10. To throw now, May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shires.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
All right. 18. What's that?
On 2nd down, Stroud. for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. It's second down. May going to look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Now May flush to his right. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up